So when I first started taking care of my dad, I would be coming home in tears. I would be frustrated. I'd be pulling my hair out. Like I was just like a kid again, where I could not get a word in edgewise. And I would come home and my partner would just be like, it was like reliving my childhood. And I learned a lot in the last several years since my mom passed away, taking care of him. And yesterday, okay, listen up. In the last, I would say 2 to 3 years, my dad would say something and I would counteract with a fact. I would counteract with a solution. I would counteract with something humane. And he would get so frustrated and angry with me. And I was like, what is going on? And he watched a lot of that entertainment news. The one that got sued for almost $1 billion and is going to get sued again. The news anchors that I don't even know how they sleep at night. I really don't. I look at these people and the only thing I can think of is that paycheck and them going, if our listeners aren't smart enough to realize this is just entertainment, not my fucking problem. This is just a job to me. I could not do that job. But anyway, so a couple of months ago, 2 to 3 years ago, with the whole looking at him going kind of like, what are you talking about? And presenting facts and blah, blah, blah. And he messaged me saying, maybe we shouldn't talk about politics anymore. And I was like, phew, absolutely. Okay. Sounds good to me, Pops. And so it's been a few years. And in the last year, my partner is like, boy, you don't come home angry anymore. And I'm like, yeah, my dad's really calmed down. Like, I don't know how, I don't know why. Maybe it's just been my patience with him. Maybe it's just been explaining things in a way of, I'm just here to help you, Dad. Like, this is part of your getting older. I'm here to assist you. That's it. I love you. You know. So anyway, last night my dad was asking me about the California fires and he wasn't understanding. And in my head, I'm like, no rain, things are drier, they're going to catch quicker and burn longer. Like in my head, that's what I'm saying, right? And he just kept saying those California fires, you know. And this is what he said to me. He goes, I haven't watched that news station in years. But I had to turn it on so I could find out what's going on in California. Ding, 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 ding. My father was a lot more patient and understanding and willing to listen the last 2 to 3 years because he wasn't watching that. I didn't know. And he turned into this kinder, gentler man. And he turned it back on. So we'll see what happens from here. I'll be monitoring. Because I want to remember my father like my father. Not someone who was turned angry by angry people and think that it's funny because they're collecting a paycheck by giving misinformation on purpose because they're entertainment and it's not their problem that people don't understand that. Like I said, I don't know how they sleep at night. knowing what they've done to parents.